this is Karen for Mojo Global. Welcome to the Mojo Global Radio Show. Today we have as our honored guest, Phil Stoops. Phil, welcome to the show.
Hi, Karen. Thank you very much.
I'm really happy to have you, Phil, and I know you work with people from all walks of life. Could you tell our audience what you do to help them?
Oh, yeah, certainly. Thanks for the question. In essence, I am a franchise consultant. So I talk to people from all different, as you said, walks of life. I'll use walks as the guiding principle. I've talked to people from the age groups of the mid 20s to 50 or 60 years of age that are really looking to explore business ownership. Sometimes they're in a career transition. Sometimes they're out of work. Sometimes they've got an existing business. Sometimes they see a brand that they like. And so my primary role is to help folks really explore all those options that might meet their financial needs, their business needs, their lifestyle needs, and really guide them through the entire franchise process. So I really enjoy that. In fact, one of the highlights of my day is really just meeting people and talking to them and finding more about what they've done to be successful in their life so far and how I can help them.
I think that sounds really neat. And I have a question for you. When you talk about that, do you have to pay for your services, any of the people you're trying to help?
No, actually, none of the payments are made by any of my clients. I receive referral fees from the franchisors directly for our services and for the brands that I represent. So, really, the whole goal is to help the client through the process to find the right brand for them, not to really technically say sell a franchise. That's the last thing I like to do because at the end of the day, you can't really sell somebody a business. A business is a passion, a business is something that you find and you get excited about in the morning when you get up and you got to go put your team together or you got to go make your first sales call or you got to unlock the door for the day. That's really what it's about. The brands that I represent, which basically are over 400, the goal there is to match the client to the right brand to make sure that not only is it a passion project, it is an enthusiasm that comes along with opening a business, but it meets all those other, it ticks all the other boxes of financial security, obviously the kind of business, the location, geography, financial investment. So there's a lot of variables that go into that, but I don't get paid by the client for that. The franchise takes care of that after we've made the right decision.
I really like that because you give one of your clients enough information so they can make the best decision for themselves, their lifestyles, and their goals. And you mentioned the word passion. You could be doing a lot of things, Phil. Why this?
I would answer the question this way. I have always been involved in building teams and helping people sort of find their own success. So when I started out back in college, I ran my own student painting company, and that was helping not just me learn about business, but hiring my fellow college students and colleagues there. Then I moved into sales, and I've always been sort of a servant leader. I've always felt like the most enjoyment I get out of any job or career I've had or business that I've owned is working with and helping other people also be successful. So this was a real natural transition for me to move into the consulting side, especially with franchising, where there's so many options and so many different variables. And I've got such experience in franchising that I thought, how can I continue sort of my servant leadership and by helping people find opportunities? And that's what I did. That's why I chose franchise consulting. It was a nice fit for me, my skill set.
It is a delight speaking to you, Phil. And what is the very best way for someone to get a hold of you?
I would say really it's easiest if you go to tenantadvisorsgroup.com, our website. We have a form that's there as well. That's easy to reach out to us directly and or schedule some time on my calendar. I could read off my email address, but by the time I was done, we would be 30 minutes later. So really it's just best is to go to www.tenantadvisorsgroup.com, fill out our web form, and obviously schedule an appointment or visit me on LinkedIn. Just look up Philip Stoops on LinkedIn for Tenant Advisors, and you'll find us there as well. Really easy.
Well, thank you so much, Phil. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.
Thanks, Karen. Have a great day too.
Thank you. And to our audience, we always appreciate you. And we look forward to bringing you the next Mojo Global Radio Show. Bye.